Welcome back to crafttruck. We're here for Tech Bites with Randy from BandPro. Tell me about this bad boy.
Yeah.
He's bad.
Yeah.
Not you. This.
Oh, this is the Sony FS700. This is a pretty popular camera for a number of reasons. It's got a Super 35 size sensor, which is really cool. A lot of cameras have that. It's using a E-mount, which is Sony's kind of hybrid video stills mount. This is a kit lens you can get with the camera. I think it's about $600 extra. But what's also neat about the E-mount is that the flange distance is really short. So again, like some of these other cameras, like the F5 and F55, the only thing you need to adapt additional equipment onto this, additional lenses, is just a mechanical adapter. There's another really cool electronic adapter we sell called the Metabones adapter that goes out with a lot of these cameras, and that allows you to use Canon still lenses and electronically control the iris through the iris control on the camera. It was designed to output 4K 60p, and there's an additional device you can get for this thing called an IFR that Sony sells that will allow you to record 4K 60p RAW or 4K 24p RAW using the same recorder that sold the R5 and with the F5 and F55. But because it's 4K and 60p, it can also shoot, it can downsample this and shoot in 1080, which is the mode you're going to be shooting in most of the time. When you shoot to 1080, you're going to be shooting to an SD card that goes in the back of the camera here. It's got an ND filter built into it. And I find the sensitivity is pretty high. It's at least around 800, if not a little more. But one of the things we've really just been jamming on this thing is the ability to shoot higher frame rate stuff. Like I said, going above 60 frames a second, going into the 100, 200 frames per second area used to be the purview of only very few special cameras. And the fact that higher speed frame rates are coming out for all the production cameras, or even lower end cameras like this camera's available for less than $10,000.
Has it been used on any films that we would know?
I don't know about films, but I know it's been used on a lot of television shows and a lot of commercials.
For its high frame rate, or just because it's...
Yeah, definitely for its high frame rate. I find that this is what a lot of people get from this camera is, we've shot a lot of stuff on DSLRs. I want to move to a camera that's got XLR inputs, that's built like a video camera, that's made to make movies. And on top of that, it has the ability to shoot in very, very high frame rate slow motion. So this is kind of like the camera that is positioned directly above a DSLR in the terms of the whole thing. So I've shot quite a bit on it, and I've even shot up around 10 or 12,000 ISO on it, doing slow motion in like a nightclub or something like that. And it's pretty phenomenal. It can do a lot of stuff that other cameras can't, and in a really small form factor. We also have a move cam handle on the top here.
I just imagine, like, when you said nightclub, like a strip joint and like really high frame rate, like pole dancing going on.
You can think what you want to think.
Okay.
That's fine. You can bring.
I'm just gonna.
That's
all right. We're gonna spin that this way.
That's the advantage of artistic interpretation, is you can bring your own, world into it.
Okay. Everybody pause for a minute and imagine what that would look like.
Now we're
Low
gonna
light.
have to shoot that. You realize that?
We need to replicate that now. Thanks, Randy, for showing us the FS700, and thanks for having us at BandPro.